Good afternoon. This is Hope Roski with Business, Arts, Events, and more cool stuff. Well, when you think about arts and events, there's an event that's coming up that's really cool, and that is the 49th annual Fig Garden Women's Club Antique Show. It's their annual show, and it is amazing. It is the only antique show in the valley from Bakersfield on up to here. And I'm telling you, they have vendors and so many wonderful things happening, workshops. But I'd like to introduce you to the two chair people of this event. I'd like to welcome Patty Cortez and Kim Gould. So, ladies, welcome to the show. It's great to have you. So, Patty, I'm looking in front of me at what you have here, and there are such beautiful trinkets that you have here. And some of them, I mean, my goodness, these jewelry caskets weigh quite a bit. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of the jewelry caskets and that they're going to be at the antique show for sale too?
Yes, they are. Yes,
Okay,
they are.
So let's go through each little one and I'll hold them up.
Well, they originated back like 1500s, and what they did, they put their precious jewels in the jewelry casket, or like documents that they had that they wanted to keep safe. And when they started with kind of this filigree design, and they did a lot of these, and then they did a lot of porcelain, hand-painted porcelain. As you can see, I have a few there. And then the next period was the Art Deco period, which are Art Nouveau, which are these caskets that have the metal. And they were made of all kinds of metal. And they usually put roses or some type of flower on the top. Something that makes you happy, and it's just a precious little item to put your precious jewelry in.
I'm fascinated with this one. I've been eyeballing it.
Yes, that's an older one. That's from
Yes.
France.
Oh,
Yes.
it's beautiful, and it
It
looks
is.
like it's hand painted as
It,
well.
It is.
Oh my!
Yeah.
How do you know the age of each one of these items?
I research.
Oh, that's well,
I research.
Good.
Yeah, I research, and then I study them, because when people come in your booth and they pick it up, they want to know if it came from Walmart or if it's a repo or if it's authentic.
Right.
Yeah,
And so
we don't. This show, we really practice on having everything authentic, no reproductions.
I think that's very important to have. So,
I do too.
how many vendors are you expecting this year?
We have 14.
That's terrific, and
Yeah.
it's all indoors. So no matter if it's rain, sunshine, it's happening.
It is. It is happening. We have one outdoor vendor, and they bring all metal, all, yeah.
So if it rains, it won't hurt anything.
Right, yeah.
And as we're interviewing each other, or, I'm talking with you, we're seeing some really neat pictures from last year's show. And each vendor, what's wonderful is that not each one is the same. So who are some of the vendors that you're having this year?
Okay, we have a 50s vendor from Bakersfield.
Okay.
Then we have costume jewelry. We have from Riverside. And we have glassware from San Jose. Comes from San Jose, a lot of glassware. Outdoor vendors. We have a couple of vendors from Fresno, that sell all vintage antiques. Yeah, and then we have a great Oriental display too.
That's
Asian
display. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
know.
was nice.
Last year that was a huge hit, especially some of the jewelry and things like that were really amazing. People appreciated it. It was like going to the Smithsonian, but only here at the Women's Club.
Yeah.
So
And then we have a great silver dealer. Yeah, he comes in, he has sterling. And then we have two guys that do beautiful jewelry.
Yes,
high
they
end.
do.
Yeah, estate jewelry. high-end
I'm one
jewelry.
of the purchasers. So.
Nice.
And they
Yeah.
are so easy to work with too. All of the
Yes.
vendors are so knowledgeable, easy to work with. It's such a great cause. So, Kim, if you could tell me, how much does it cost to get into the event?
It's a $5 donation that we ask, and it's one of our fundraisers. And our club has about 185 members, and we give money to local charities, and we've given over $100,000 to Fresno City College nursing program through the years. And so that's what we do, and this is one of our largest fundraisers. Yeah.
And it's wonderful. And it lasts all weekend,
Yes.
correct?
It's Friday, March 15th, Saturday the 16th, and Sunday the 17th. Hours are 10 to 8 on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday 11 to 3.
Terrific. Now, I know what's fun about the antique show is at the end, there is a live auction. Can you tell the viewers a little bit about the live auction?
Well, we're having a wonderful auctioneer this year that Patty's procured, and we have a flower auction. Local florists donate flower arrangements, so our show is really beautiful. And at the end, we auction off the flower arrangements, and it's really a lot of fun. Gets a little competitive, but it's really it's really a great fun time. And this year we might be auctioning items as well. We're not sure. But another thing that's very interesting and fun is we have lunches. And so if you want to go and do something with your girlfriend or your spouse or your friend, you can come and purchase a lunch, visit, and then come to the and shop. Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. No, and this is something that I've been to for many years, and I can attest it's terrific. Now, one of the things that's kind of a neat concept is if you pay a certain amount, you can come in for the whole weekend.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely.
And so is it still a $5, or is it a little bit more, or?
No, it's a $5 get you in all 3 days if you'd like, and we also have some free classes on Friday and Saturday. And
Who are some of the people that you have coming in? Because each year, it's, you always have such amazing speakers.
Well, this year we'll be doing tablescapes. We'll probably do an afternoon tea, how to do an afternoon tea etiquette, and we're thinking of how to recognize real jewelry, costume jewelry, and different periods of jewelry. Different things like that. Sometimes people will see numbers on a piece of jewelry. They don't really understand what that means. So we'll just be talking about that and just a little education. We might have one more, but that's still working on it.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, one of the things is although you're asking for a $5 donation at the door, you are more than welcome to donate more. There's never any problem with that. That is always appreciated. So, Patty, how many years have you been involved with the antique show here?
Well, I've been doing the antique show, participating for the last 15 years.
My goodness.
But not running the show. Now Kim and I are in charge of the show.
And then you always
do
have
a
a
booth.
beautiful booth. I know that when you first walk in and then you turn to your right, you can come visit this amazing lady right here with her absolutely incredible treasures.
Well, thank
I just
you. That's
love
very
what
nice
you.
of
Well,
you.
no,
Thanks.
your selection really has something for everyone, and that's what I really enjoy
Thank you.
about just the antique show in and of itself. There is something for everyone. And, we talk about people who, maybe they like modern art, some like antiques. Some of these, I find these prices to be very reasonable. And for couples that are starting out, this is also a great way to get some china sets. Kim, would you like to elaborate a little bit more on that?
Sure. Well, we have a table, a Fig Garden Women's Club table, and our members donate things to us. So our prices are pretty good for that because it's donated. And we get gorgeous china and different items and things like that. And even our jewelry dealers, they have unique rings. If someone's looking for an unusual thing, myself personally, if I have a couple getting married, I don't even go to the registry. I go and buy something unique and different. And you can find these things, to decorate your house and make a conversation starter. And there's one-of-a-kind items or just unusual. And so our table that we have for the Fig Garden members' donations, we have really good prices, and the dealers do as well.
Yes.
But, there's a huge variety of things. There's small things, large things, high price, more reasonably priced, but at least it's unusual and unique, which
Right.
I think is really good in this day and age that a lot of things are the same.
And,
Yeah.
you know, really, folks, where can you go to an antique show for a $5 donation and go to the workshops at no charge, get a great lunch, and just have an amazing experience? I mean, truly, this is just such a one-of-a-kind special event that happens, and I just, if you can go over the dates and times again, and then how they can look if they want to just get maybe a little sneak peek what your social media is too.
Okay. Our days are Friday, March 15, 10 to 6, Saturday, the 16th, 10 to 6, and Sunday, the 17th, 11 to 3. Our social media is Fig Garden Women's Club, either on Facebook or Instagram, and you can see what we do, you can see what charities we've given to, and you can see past antique shows and how those were, and just, you know, get a little idea of what we do. We're on Christmas Tree Lane, and we have about 185 members. Yeah.
And again, you know, this is all charity driven. So what you are donating to helps the Women's Club give scholarships to the nursing students at Fresno City, other local charities who apply for grant money. So it goes to a really good cause. It's a great philanthropic group. And ladies, I thank you so much for coming in. Again, it's the Fig Garden Women's Club 49th Annual Antique Show and Sale. You will not want to miss it, so mark your calendars. It's that week of the 15th, 16th, and 17th, and we hope to see you there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patty. Thank you so much, Kim, for coming in. This is Hope Roski, and make it a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. Here's a heart. Let's throw that heart out. Woo!